Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, slightly glitched there. Welcome, welcome. I'm like a Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Today we're finishing the HG ACGUY. It took too long. This is a high grade, but I really struggled with the head for some reason on this one. I was just like missing some pieces and just like forgetting certain parts and stuff. But we are gonna finish it today, hopefully. I did have this is him, by the way. MP actually reached out to me and was like, yo, how was the build and stuff? And so I caught him up with my experience with it. But then he told me that this is actually one of their first attempt at an inner frame for a high grade. So I thought it was really cool getting that sort of background knowledge on the build. It's just a body for now, but we do have extra parts here that we'll eventually have turned into his legs and arms today. So that's the game plan. But yeah, let me get you guys in here. Today was so busy. HaanArt and I were running around like the 4 different stores just to get stuff prepared for Thanksgiving. Because we're hosting it at our house, so we tend to be at the bulk of everyone's mercy when it comes to providing the food and stuff. So let's see. Copper Chef, welcome. Congrats on being first. Welcome Luke, welcome Show, Aaliyah, hello, hello. Luke's out here laughing at me too. Joshua, hello, howdy homie. Howdy Lizardic, Cespa, welcome. Equable Sword, welcome. Victoria, hello. Morning. Rip Ponty, hi. Jueri ACGUY time. He's almost there, I swear. It should be done within an hour. It should not take more than 3 hours to finish this guy, but here we are. Hi noob, welcome. Oh, it's just Bean? Yeah, it's just a Bean. Looks like it's a little bit blurry though. I meant to zoom out on it. I don't know why. I think it's cause it's cause the lighting here is a little funky. I don't know if I wanna swap it around or anything. Let me see. Nope, that's the bright I can get. I'm gonna buy like a key light for the streams. Baki meme? I know which one. The one where he's like in a hospital bed with no arms or legs. Yeah, that's the one. Mr. AC guy. I thought his name was something fancier than ACGUY. I thought it was like ACGUY. And I got roasted to oblivion because of that. Hello, welcome, Makuta. And yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start building right now. But we went to the store and man, I guess it's expensive as per usual, but more expensive than usual as you would expect. And after we finished buying at this one grocery store, we got a coupon. They're like, here's your free turkey coupon. After we paid for ham, you know, that was given to us by HaanArt's place. Like immediately after we finished, they're like, oh yeah, here's your receipt and here's a coupon for a free turkey. And it's like, what? Why? We just bought ham and now you give us free turkey? How can this be? We decided not to go back for free turkey just because, well, first of all, the turkey is way too big. You know, for us, we did try having turkey one time just to be official with it. But they're just too big and they take a while to prepare. It's not really ideal, I think. I don't know how people can finish a turkey at Thanksgiving. I can understand chickens, but not a whole turkey. They're way too big of a bird to raise for dessert things. I spontaneously bought and built the new Spec Fighter Rise Goku yesterday. I was definitely an experience. You built Goku yesterday? That's crazy. Now who's gonna take down Goku? We need the ACGUY from Thunderbolt? The aquatics... That's just aquatic too, is it not? I don't know. I remember seeing the ACGUY from Thunderbolt, but it's been so long. It was one of my earliest media for Gundam. ACGUY is as fancy as you can get with it? Wow. Thank you, Mr. Nihongo. Welcome to Asaria. Whole ass free turkey? Yeah, but no. It's just not possible in this household. We have tried, but it's just never feasible to finish a whole turkey. Okay, so that should be done there. I gotta do one more time with that. I think. Ham sufficient enough? I think it's interesting that ham's sort of been the shoe-in after turkey. I don't know, you'd think that it goes down to like chicken or something, but people go for ham. Not really ham person. Ham is... I don't know, ham doesn't seem real to me. Turkeys for large family gathering. What we do for our family is that we actually have hot pot one side. We have one side doing hot pot because Papa Han really loves seafood, so we change the color light. I guess that's the best we could do. I don't know, these pieces are just tall as heck, I guess. There's like a lot of cash out in the middle here. I think because these pieces are kind of large, that's why. We do hot pot one half the table, and the other half is like macaroni and cheese, mashed potato gravy, the classic stuff. We kind of switch between the two, at least I do. But yeah, we try to do it like the American way, so to speak. But I think it's kind of hard, so we just tend to do hot pot on the other side. Because how can you fill a whole table with quote unquote the classic stuff? So yeah, it's good though. It tastes great. It's like a buffet, I guess. A buffet, or what do they call it? A potluck? I guess it kind of is like a potluck. If you really want to be accurate with it. Ham's too small. Ham's good for small family. No, we're not small family. We're just not eat. We just like protein, at least in that large of a quantity. My first Gundam was Iron Blood Orphans. Oh, like the TV show or the model kit? That's a good one to start with. Nice. It's in the well. Ake? Is that how you say it? Is that how the English dub says it? I see. If the whole family's eating turkey, it would be the right amount. Heck no. Eat with the whole family, it just would not. So it looks like for this one, we can choose between having his claws out or having his claws retracted. But either way, we're gonna be building probably both of them, interestingly. Ah, it looks like the claw version of this is gonna be a lot more involved because their claws are individually on the runner. Okay, we'll do our best. We'll do our best with this one. Because I want him to have the claws to pose with, you know? So I'll do that. 21. Is only this one? It's only this one. Okay. I usually spend my Thanksgiving with my best friend's family. They are Chinese. It's free for all. We do hot pot, ham, turkey, pumpkin pie. It's great. Yeah, that sounds about right. I will say though, pumpkin pie, I don't know why it's so famous. I say that because it tastes good one bite, but then the second bite it gets boring real fast. I have never felt such food fatigue so fast with food, except for pumpkin pie. It's incredible. I've never felt that way with any food before, except for pumpkin pie. Hot pot with mac and cheese sounds awesome. Okay, you know what I mean, right? It's not actually in the hot pot, it's in the side of it. We kind of go American for Thanksgiving and then hot pot for New Year's. Oh, that's a good way to go about it. We don't really celebrate New Year's in this family. We just sleep through it. I don't blame them though. I used to celebrate, quote unquote, celebrate by staying up at midnight and watching the ball drop or fireworks from our neighbors, you know, something for free, quote unquote. But it's just like, I don't know if that's a bad thing to say, but it's just like, I don't really see much worth staying past that late just to celebrate and go back to sleep. So that's how it is. Let's see, so this is the thing that's gonna hold all the claws. I gotta make sure that I have the individual claws popped out and everything. A20. Oh, I see. Only 3 claws, or is this 6? How many pieces? Wait, is this just the one hand that does the whole like claw stuff? I think so. Hey, wait a minute. Let me see the picture real quick on the box. Hold on. It's only the one hand? They couldn't afford a 2-hand claw? I just realized. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so it's just the one hand, the other hand's torpedo. Oh man, I don't like it when it's uneven like that. Okay, fine. We'll just do it. The one hand. Hi, Darker Coquet, welcome. Also, welcome, Persona user. I did work here earlier. I just didn't get a chance to welcome you, I guess. Right, pop this out. Hi, Evan. You wish there was a Thunderbolt version? I wonder how different it is. It's been a while. I gotta check back on the footage to see. Endo. Oh no, it's Enmonart. Enmonart. Creation of my son continues. He's gonna be done today. He doesn't have any stickers, I don't think. He only has the one eye sticker, so he should be a fast build. I'm gonna break off everything here. Should be fast and easy. Jueri should have all kind of pies so she can't get bored. Whoa, that sounds like too much stimulation. I don't have ADHD with my taste buds, but pumpkin pie is just one of those. What can I say? Asymmetry is the best? I don't know. I can have 2 torpedoes, but I feel like it's fun to have the claws. Able to choose? Yes, I know you can choose. Actually, let me make sure. Let me make sure it's canonically the right side of the hand. Is the left? Left or right? It looks like the right side. Okay, it's the right side. My fear is that one day someone's gonna arm actually me on like the placement of the weapons on which hand. I think most Gundams have their stuff on the right hand, I believe. And then left hand for shield. Not all of them are like that. No, some of them are not. HG Wing Sauce, hi! Good evening, good evening. Okay, so this is done. Yes, there's 2 sets of hand covers, but you know, it's the claw. The claw is so cool. How can you not? Am I supposed to cut this part off? I don't think so. Okay, good. Okay, so this part is supposed to be like this. How you feel about pumpkin bread? That's better. Pumpkin bread actually has variety. I've read a couple volumes of the Thunderbolt manga. The Thunderbolt manga is the one I hear a lot about the most. I'm kind of surprised. Because I thought more people would be into like the UC related mangas. It's cheating though, because in the anime they use Gojo's voice actor for Fleming. Itzali, welcome. Pumpkin bread slaps. Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, most bread slaps. I don't think there's any bad bread. You should try the Taco Bell Baja Blast pie. Have you tried it? I asked a friend who's an avid Taco Bell enjoyer, and he said it was weird. Wouldn't recommend it. It's such a marketing ploy, but it's working. I hate that it's working for Taco Bell. Get a second copy and make the DBL Claw ACGUY. Yeah, the rare case where buying 2 the same kit would help out here. I don't know of any left-handed Gundams, so yes. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it one time and people list off a few left-handed Gundams. It's rare, but it does happen though. Hi guys, hi Jerry, how's your day? It's been pretty tiring actually. Lots of assignment closing in, but outside of that, today was just a shopping day, getting the food and everything prepared for Thanksgiving. Oh wait, these actually hung on pretty well. I was kind of surprised. It's just a C. Looks like a C-shaped hooked, but it surprisingly fits really well with here. I didn't give it much hope, but it's actually doing a very good job. Oh no, wait, it's kind of loose on this one, but the other one seems fine. Uh-oh, that might be an issue with this one. This one fits well. Did I do it wrong? Looks fine. What the heck? Is it supposed to be like that? The first claw is hanging on pretty firmly in place, but the second one looks like it's like really loose. Which, I don't know. We'll try the next one. See what happens. Okay, yeah, so this one's just faulty. No! I think the only way to fix that... Oh. No, I just didn't fit it in properly. I'll do it again. Okay, there you go. Thunderbolt's technically UC, but alternate UC like on the origin. It's UC, but not really UC. I see. I know we watched it because it's one of those shows or movies that could be watched in isolation without context or anything else. Did I do it wrong? Why's it loose like that? Is it just this piece? I didn't cut off anything on this piece either. We'll see. Oh, yeah. What did I do? Yeah, that works fine. Tastes like lemon lime pie with a hint of Baja Blast. What is Baja Blast, y'all? This is just like soda. Why does this one... Why did these two hang that loose? That's crazy. I don't know how I would tighten it. Did I do something wrong? No, I don't think I did. All these ones are hanging just fine. This one's just hella loose for whatever reason. Oh, that's so weird. We'll just have to have this one like be on the bottom portion of the claw. Alright, it's fine. This is like Edward Scissorhand. Little thingy here. Those type of clip are fragile? Rather than fragile. I don't think it's that fragile at all. They're pretty sturdy. It's just that this one for some reason is just a little bit bigger gap than the others. It's fine. I think in posing it should be not too big an issue. Okay. Did I do this right? I think so. Wait a minute. Oh, there's one more thing on this actually. There's like a little cap that should hold everything in place. Oh, is that so? Okay. So we want to close this thing all together. Putting that little toothpick in a sandwich with this last piece. 15. Only time they have left trigger hand is if they're meant to dual wield. Wait. Let them cook. I'm pretty sure there's a left-handed one, probably. It should just make all Gundam canon to UC? No. No, because the ideology presented in UC is so different from some of the other shows. Well, to know that you have a productive day, also 50% on my current build. Oh, you're pretty much almost done. Wait until you get sticker portion. That might take you a little longer. Is it considered productive day? I don't know. I just travel a lot everywhere. Baja Blast is a drink from Taco Bell. You can home make it by 1:1 ratio of Power Grids, Mountain Dew, and 7-Up. Power Grids? Like the energy drink? Powerade? Well, to be fair, Mountain Dew and 7-Up taste the same. In my opinion, they don't taste that much different from each other, so they're pretty much changing the color of the taste of Mountain Dew or something. Oh. Yeah, see, that one's hella faulty. Let's see if I can put these in. I don't know. You're supposed to cap everything in here after you put the little claws in. That's so funny. Okay. Maybe 2 faulty colors, but not 2. Wants to do this. Okay, not too bad. I have to align them in here. I don't like that to align them like this. This is kind of hard a little bit. Okay, there you go. Satisfying. Uh-oh. What? It's supposed to go down somewhere. Is that right? Ah, okay. Wait, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. There's actually like a slight dip somewhere. Like slight dip here, right? Hard to see on camera, but a slight dip here that I was supposed to line. Uh-oh, I was off by one prong. Okay, so take this and rotate it to the right one time. That. Then it should be correct. So weird. There you go. Now it should be. Huh? Did I do it right or wrong? I just rotated. Oh my gosh. Wait, I could just rotate it. Okay. Alright. It just wants to have the one finger out. That's okay. Actually, if all of them are in the same position, you can't tell that one's faulty now, can you? There you go. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. As I recall, this kit has a arm cap piece for amputated limb. Is for a specific ACGUY from 8th MS. Amputated limb, interesting. That happened in the one in Thunderbolt too. So this was the one we built. So we're supposed to cover this up, I think, with the added piece here. Okay, so this should be on the right side after. Alright, that's pretty much done. And then we gotta do that for the other side as well. How's the build? Missed the stream last week, but looks like a lot of progress was made. I struggled a lot last stream. Embarrassingly, because I keep misplacing pieces in the head. So that was the reason why. But this stream should be done. I don't think it should take more than 2 streams for this kind of stuff. Uh-oh. It has spare claws, right? Try a different one? No, it doesn't have any spare claws. That's all the claws they gave me. They gave me exactly 6 claws for this guy. I wish they gave me some spares, because that was very unexpected for them to have some loose pieces. I mean, you managed to do cardio by walking around. Today? No, usually we do park pretty far in our nice car. But today we borrowed a car and we parked really close to the store. So I don't know if we really walked that much as we usually do. Paint his claws purple so you match. That's so cute. That's very cute to think about. We'll have to take a spotting in a different time. Alright. So the 16th claw bit here. I think turn A Gundam makes everything canon. I'm not certain though. People have said that before. Saikuzaku? That's good. Be careful with those gray plastic things. The claw bits? Super good though. For high grade, he's surprisingly bigger than I thought. Actually, is he bigger than the others? No, he's not that much bigger. It's just he's thicker though. As I see my, I think it's Freedom Gundam. I think I see the Freedom Gundam on the shelf. He's an EG, and he's like wider than the other guy. I guess the Xeon tech is pretty amazing, huh? Surprisingly, very hefty boys. 3. You're a nerd, by the way. So are you! You're a bigger nerd. The MG version of ACGUY has a neat spring-loaded gimmick for the claw for them to pop out. I like that. Honestly, if I had a choice, I'd probably go for the MG instead of the high grade on this one. Just because I know I really like the suit design. It's just having the master grade, it's nice to work with it and see the complexity they decided to go with it for the build portion of it. Uh-oh. Smelly nerd? Oh my god, I actually showered before stream. I spelled pristine. Yes, I think it's HG Freedom, if I remember correctly. It's hard to say because it looks like Gramps, but it's not Gramps. Hi, Brennan. Welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you? How is the games? You are so close. In the semifinals too is really awesome. I tried to turn the mustache of turning upside down. It kind of looked like a Dr. Egghead. Yo, that's illegal. Put it back right back up. That's not how it is. I will say one drawback with this kit, and I think it's probably because it's an older high grade kit, but the nub placement, man, they hurt me so much. They hurt me. How did you know? Also, you're the biggest nerd? No, wait, that's a high compliment. That's not true. There are far bigger nerds than I am. Wait, oh, this one right here. Some of it. It's just weird. Notice some slight discoloration around the parts where the nub marks are removed. I guess it's part of the design point of it, isn't it? I can only get so much of this out before it's just shaving it down. You're bald? The bald one. You know, we can debate the short and the smelly part, but the bald. When did it ever happen? That's EG Strike? Oh, is that so? My bad. See, I'm a fake fan. Oh, is this done then? I think it's done, so I can put it in the hand. The claw should be on the right side, if I remember. Yo, it's hard to see. Yo, it's hard to see. What the? Isn't that done yet then? Am I missing something? No, it is done. Uh-oh. What is this? There you go. That's a lot smoother now. Oh! So much more compliant now. You see, I didn't really want the EG Strike. What happened was I got the EG Strike from a gacha. That's why it's hard for me to remember it, because it took me less than an hour to build it and I didn't really want it. But you know, I got it because of gacha purposes. I'm sure if I watched this show, I would remember it more, but I can't. Ah! I think this has to be glued. That's surprising. I don't think anyone has ever complained about this build, but there are parts that don't fit. Okay. Oh wait, this is kind of cute. He looks like he's trying to be menacing, but he does not have that power. Oh, let's see that wiggly claw. I knew it was something, guys. I just didn't know which one it was. It looks like a teddy bear. Oh my gosh. The Xeons, I don't know, man. I have a feeling that maybe Char has good taste in designing these things. There's no way the principality of Xeon would be so menacing as to make some teddy bears into these killing machines. They did. They did. You're getting the RX-72 Origin Gunpla high grade? Ooh, I've heard some... I think there's some difficulties with that kit. Let me know how that goes for you. I heard that someone built it before and they really struggled with it. Nubs on the old one are usually big. It's noticeable. Did you seem to move it? Like on the edge of the rim or something, it'd be a lot better. I'm gonna have to, if I post pictures of it, I have to erase the areas and stuff. As a team we fought again. A team we fought again was so butthurt we won. Lol. Oh, is that so? Is there BM in a competition like that? I'm surprised. I thought people would be a bit more gracious about it. Everyone's just one Google Docky away from being sent to the Shadow Realm. Bald, smelly, and nerd is a crazy combo. I sound like a neckbeard. You can just... Might as well add that in there too. E8. So this one we're gonna start moving on to the legs so he can finally stand. We do have to cut it out twice. So we'll build in tandem since it's 2 legs. What are we doing off camera? Why are we doing it off camera? Just a boy. EG Strike is actually good, but yeah, I kind of get why you don't want it. No, it's a fine mobile suit. It's just that I think to me it kind of looks like it's just I don't know. I don't know. I should speak my mind on it because I think everyone's opinion is valid on the mobile suit. It's just not very memorable. That's all. But I don't know. It's because like the one I got with EGs are a lot simpler, so I can't really appreciate it. Or it really is just unremarkable to me. I don't know. I keep some Tamiya and cement quickly on hand. I really should. I thought this build was going to be a lot smoother. It's not too much of an issue. I'll go grab it after this clean snip and then we'll see. So far only the mouthpiece has been pretty loose, but everything else has been pretty fine. Why is he flipping us off? Which finger you think it is? I can't help it. That's like the loose one there. It'll just pop out open. Stop. Okay, there we go. Hi Delta, welcome. How are you? Zion, we need something the Federation won't think as a weapon. Yes, let's make our ACGUY look like a bear with claws. Wahahaha. No, but also the Federation has a pretty cute mole suit themselves, right? Gun tank? That's so unmenacing. Gun cannon is a really funny one. Cause I understand the logic and realism of having gun cannon pose the way it does when he's using the cannon, but it's just so funny. Okay, now it's clean. I'm gonna go grab some Tamiya. I don't have Tamiya on standby too often, but because I trust my kids to hold themselves together. Oh, I meant touch the arms off camera if you're having difficulty. Haha. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I usually do that if parts require a bit more force. Don't worry. Alright, so let's see. We gotta build 2 legs. So we gotta build these 2 pieces side by side. Jueri's ACGUY's a menace. He has a defective claw finger. I need to ask other people if they have a defective one like that. I know that Sunny built it. So if he does show up in chat, we can ask if his has a defective claw. Okay, so we're gonna put this on there on the piece. Okay. Oh my gosh, my favorite Gunpla builder. Oh my gosh, finally a separate arcade account. I'd love to see what you do with that. Do you have any subscribers on that account yet? Can I see this account? Let me see. I'll be the first. Alright, there you go. You're welcome. I am #1 fan. Not Edom, Zero and Zephyr's on there first. Crazy. Wait, is this... Wait, is it actually John Zephyr or is it one of the employees? You guys could probably share a YouTube account now that you have like a company account to work with, right? So yeah. The gun cannon got dropped so fast, they were like, man, this is not working. No, it worked. The gun cannon was putting in work. The problem is that he's always on all floors. So he has to be somewhere stationary where he can like do it from cover and stuff. It's 3 and 1 more is 4. What's funny is Guntank is literal strategy in armor core. Why wouldn't he be? Like sniper? I really do like the role of snipers, just so I can just shoot from range and do through scope. Oh, okay, there you go. Alright, so let's see here. I think we gotta put the flat side on there, right? Yep, flat side on the... I love Guntank, especially MG1. I do want to get one eventually, but my goal will always be to hash down that backlog. I was talking to some friends about it, about like YouTube channel when it comes to Gunplas and stuff, and they suggested to reach out to companies to get like the latest ones. But I told them that the problem with getting the latest model kit is that you're kind of expected to always be on top once you start doing that, right? And a lot of these, wow, what a very rude shape, isn't it? Sorry, I got distracted. A lot of these VTubers that do like model kit reviews just as something's hot off the press are people who have like a company backing them. So yeah, there's just some things I'm thinking about. You want the Guntank from Peacocks? Oh my gosh, our first sub! Yeah, John Seffer, I match all the socials. I see how it is. Alright. You started backlog now? Let's go! How is it? Are you surviving? Is it difficult? I think having a backlog is more common than I thought in this hobby. I used to scorn people for having backlogs. But now it's become the very thing I told people not to become. Look, his shoes are so big. You don't really need instructions for this now, do you? You know this is gonna be like at the bottom and stuff. I like how detailed his footprints are gonna be. Okay. I see. This is... okay, so they're the same numbers, doesn't really matter. 7 and 9. Wait, we might actually finish this on stream pretty fast. I'm kind of nervous now. Definitely ordered too many kits from the sale. Oh man, tell me about it. It's not just the few stores we talked about in the server. There's also like USCGS doing one too. USCGS I think is doing a 20% off, but they're doing a raffle. So the first 500 people who order over a certain amount are put into a raffle for a PG. Which is crazy to me, because I look at that and I think, yeah, I could. It'd be me. It'd be me for sure. But I don't feel like spending 200 something just to be entered into a raffle for PG new. Just no way. There's just no way. That's the content creator grind set. I need to find a different... I need to find someone to help me break down the schedules for content creator stuff. It's hard. Shaped like a rocket ship, this thing? Yeah. A little bit. A lot of it. I passed. Hello, hello. Getting sponsors mean you have to get it built ASAP. That's also true. So I guess you would have to build it fast, film it fast, which is not an issue for me. It's just that balancing with streams is kind of difficult. I have 4 kits at the moment, building one right now. Building the high grade Fartak. That's good, that's not bad. I think under 5 is not really a backlog, but it's definitely starting to work towards one though. My backlog is downright criminal, and it doesn't help that I have a buddy in Japan about to send me a bunch of kits I won't get for a good price in the US. Listen. It's not that you want the backlog, it's just that you kind of have to force your hand to get one. Let's see, is this gonna do what I think it's gonna do? Yaw, no, why did it have to be on the edge like this? USDS is a Kodo Girl pod that's 50% off first. Off list, then 20% off for sale, so it's cheaper than yen price. Couldn't resist. Oh my gosh, they got you. I can manage schedules. Day 1 Gunpla, day 2 Gunpla, day 3. I'll have to think about it some more. I have a lot of time once December starts to roll around, so we'll see. I'll try pushing as much as I can before I get to hunker down again during January. I hate that my free time is kind of comes in waves, but I have no choice. So, yeah. I used to care a lot about what's it? Consistency, which I still, which is still very good to have in anything with DC related stuff. But I always get worried that like, oh, I'm gonna drop the face off the earth kind of vibe. But lately it's been like, you know what, this is how it's gonna be. I can always rebuild. Nonchalant lifestyle. I'm just a chill guy. Just a chill guy. Under 5 is a queue. Yeah, it's not backlog yet. Okay, so let's see. You're gonna have to put this inside the foot. What an interesting shape they decided to go for this. I see what they're doing this now. Phoenix, hi, welcome. NT, hi, welcome as well. Having backlog isn't so bad until you have kits that are month-long projects. That is true. That's happening with one of our community member. His backlog's so big he has a Google spreadsheet, but he also spends about a month per, or maybe sometimes 2 months on the customization of it too. I respect it. Wow, Akkaida. Oops. Hello. Wow, it's Akkai. Hi, hello. 안녕하세요. Let's see. Konkildong, huh? Hello. I know a little bit of Korean, but it's very nice of you to speak English. Thank you, thank you. Do you plan the color purple? Eh? Why? Is there a purple Akkai somewhere? Is there a purple Akkai in the show? Black Friday still ain't helping me reduce inventory? Yeah, but wait until in the future when people are laughing at you right now, but you're actually preparing for the future when prices go up. When things go awry. 한국인이에요. Are you Korean? Or are you... Oh, maybe you would be. I'm just surprised. I don't have Korean viewers, so I'm very, very shocked. You might be the first one. It's pretty funny the MG Akai gets a special stand to make it look like it's swimming. That sounds so fun. I like that idea. They didn't have to, but they decided to because it's giving him aura. It's so accurate. I did recently finish a 40-day long project, 3 weeks of just sanding and gluing. I have no patience. I think once I finish all my backlog, which is about 20 right now, I want to go back and maybe like kind of touch them up a little bit. Because some of them were built when I was still a beginner. Even though I still am a beginner, I'm being a bit more mindful about the nub marks and stuff. But on this channel, I try to build fast because I want to cycle through as much as I can. Experiencing them and building them, but also making sure that they have enough time on the channel. I feel like I had momentum when I was building the RGs in Nanju, but building it for too long kind of lost the momentum a little bit on the channel. But it's not too much of an issue because in the end, there's still you guys here. Okay, we have to cut out all 4 of these pieces and then we'll put on the side of his shoes. So that's what we'll do. I think it'd be cool to have purple like Akai Jueri. I have purple paint we could just repaint with. The thing is, I can't just break into a bottle and start painting. I have to plan. I have to plan what the color is gonna look like on the model kit itself. Because I'm not very good at just changing up the color all of a sudden, you know? Girls are already array in the US. Tariffs are jacking up some prices. Yes. But you know, buying home base with their Black Friday sale is definitely a good thing to do. I wouldn't recommend people to buy a lot, but maybe now would be the time to hunker down on. I wonder if you saw the video of that Korean VTuber crashing out over the RG's Nanju using replacement parts? I watched it a little bit. I was talking about how I see VTubers do model kit stream but not model kit videos. So it was my first time seeing a VTuber, or actually very few times I see a VTuber talk about Gundam as their main content. They also come with a Xeon scuba soldier to put next to it. Wait, it's so cool. I love that detail. Do I really want an MG after building the high grade? That's the hard part with that. I don't really buy the same suit in different grades, I say, as I have Gramps in 2 different grades. But you know what I mean? I'm usually not the type. It might just finish the RG's Nanju in less than a month ago? In less than a month? Whoa! Pretty fast. Just super motivated to finish it because I really like it with the 107 parts. I hate you. I don't feel like buying it anymore. my Sinanju right now has the wrong hands for the weapons. It's not the default hand that holds the weapon like this. I think it's just the individual finger parts like this or something, right? So I don't have that on. Don't have that on at all. My OCD leads me spending a long time per piece, but been trying to build a little faster and actually finishing them. Yeah, I feel that. I think in a different scenario, if I wasn't streaming, I would definitely spend less time, or sorry, spend more time on a build. Cause I care about it a lot, but for streaming purposes, it just doesn't feel too good to stay on one build too long. But also, I think straight building is a pretty valid way to finish a kit too. Oh, this one doesn't want to fit in, right? It's a little funky. Why? Why are you like this? Okay. This wasn't meant to be on that side. I'm paid like crap, so I spend out my time by buying water slide and cheap top coats to touch up my older kits. Hey, that's great! I honestly don't find... I find water slide like a great way to upgrade a kit. Oh, such a weird fit. When they fit it though. Is it everything? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they said the long piece is supposed to be on the... I see. I was not aware. Give me a second here. He drank some water from yesterday. He's good. I don't think Cramp counts. He's John Gundam. It's true. He is John Gundam, but I think I only have him in EG and RG, and that's it. But I can see myself building him different grades, but he might be the only exception. Except for this, except for the ACGUY as well, because I think he's so cute. He's too cute to not have in a master grade as well. Okay, so we're gonna build the leg portion here, so we'll do that on this part here. Before that though, I do want to at least glue up his mouthpiece, because that's been kind of loose on him. So that's why I had the Tamiya on screen and everything. I was meant to do that, but I was not able to get to it. Are you planning to get the new empty Barbados Lupus? Hi, Porglin. On this channel, I tend to not do that. I tend not to FOMO into buying new kits too much, just because I have so many kits already. I'm sure if I really wanted to, I could probably acquire it, but I'm too afraid. I'm not a hoarder. I'm trying to break down that habit. Wonderful smell of acetone. Okay, this thing should ideally stay in place. Yeah, he's example for each grade. And if they're trying something new, he's gonna be the starting point. Okay, please stay in there. Oh, it's fine. He's fine. Okay. A, B, A. Is this one's D then? D? D, okay. 3, 5, and 4. Okay, so 3, 5, and 4. 3, 5, and 4. This is 3, 5, and then 4. Oh, okay, so... Alright, I see. I see what they're going for. Lulu Boo! Hi! Oh, it's a big roly-poly guy. I love her. Thanks. I love him too! They're just really fun designs. Someone suggested to build the bear guy as well, so... I do have the bear guy. I need to finish it though. One of these streams I'll have it done for sure. Is the guy ballin'? Arnesielta. Hello, hello. Almost. He's about to stand soon once his feet are firmly planted. I recently introduced my 14-year-old cousin to Gunpla and he built the artist Nanju of all things as third kid. He liked it. He doesn't understand. I kinda admire it. I think if the Nanju, the artist Nanju was my first to third kit, I would still keep building because I would not understand the idea of like a good kit. You know, I totally understand why he's resilient in that matter. But I think when you build so much, you understand the build quality. So when you come across things that are kind of out there, let's say for example misplaced nubs on the runners, that's like something you would care about if you're more experienced. But as a newbie builder, you don't really know what's out there, right? I think he'll look back on it and probably realize that he made a mistake by having the artist Nanju as his third kit ever. Out to watch Tora with the boys. Might be back later if we're still streaming. Alright, have fun, have fun. There's no way I'd be still streaming after a movie length screening is happening. I should be finished by then. Hopefully, hopefully. Doesn't matter how you want it, it'd be built as long as you're happy with it. True, true, true. I want things to be perfect though, I really do. I think everyone does in some ways. Oh. But I've been learning to let my perfectionism go. I think it can really stall me on experiencing or building things if I let that come through. So I usually don't let that be in the way of things. So this is gonna be in here, holding this piece together. Mega size? Oh. Wait, so for the mega size, what model kits are there? Is it just one kit or is there actually a few selection from the mega size? Ever since I bought the Razer glass file, I can never go back. I can't believe I've used sanding sticks for 4 years now. Yes. I do like it too. It holds really well. I don't think it wears down nearly as fast either. Blue, hello, welcome. Hello, seems like I'm a little late. Don't worry about it. I actually spent last week's stream building the main body and stuff, so you're not too far off. Don't worry about it. I was late today. If you're not late, I'm gonna be late. Understandable. I don't have a big backlog too. That's why you should buy it. You should buy the new kit, especially if you don't have a big backlog. Hi DD. Alright, haven't missed anything? Looks like he doesn't have a leg set on. True. I'm working on it. I just finished his shoes. You gotta have nice footwear before you can start walking. Pretty sure most streams out of view are practically entire historical film in terms of length. What? What do you mean by that? Is that good or bad? Too long? Too detailed? Alright, so this is done. Pretty much. And then we're gonna have to build the exo shell of this whole thing. 6 and 7, and there's also a piece in here too. Interesting. Let me build this one by one instead of same time like I usually do. Zaku 2 and Gramps and Mega. Oh, really? Just those? Hi, Donis. Ah, in that case... I gotta see, is Mega that complicated or it's just bigger? A bigger version of their other stuff? Hi, Shiro. Wait, are those the... Wait, oh, those are the Mega options. Age 1, Age 2 Unicorn, Zaku 2 Green, Zaku 2 Red, 72. Maybe Zaku 2 Red. I would go for Zaku 2 Red, I think. Alright, so this is fine. 6 E A and D. I didn't know about the mega size age kits. I didn't know either. It's my first time hearing about it. I think I might have seen the unicorn one in one of the shops I went to in the west. They're kind of hella big. Like, I think they go past my kneecaps. Like that, they're pretty big. I can't imagine a place ever having that in stock. AKA be done long before Toy Toy ended. As I should. Last week he sent me a picture of his fourth and it was the 2.0 grams, which I also happen to build currently. Personally, it's a bit too modern for me. Eh? You think 2.0 grams is too modern? I'm assuming you're talking about the RGs, right? I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite builds. If I could rebuild it, I would build that kit specifically. So this thing's gonna inside there. Take out this piece too. I was so excited yesterday because China Plot is something that Bandai is taking too long. They released the MGSD heavy arms. They're doing quite a bit. Mega size is 8 high grade but large. Oh really? Oh dang. It's kind of a shame. I mean, it's good because high grade you can't really mess up on, right? And they're usually pretty stable. But I think it'd be fun to have like the building the inner frame and stuff. I volunteered at the build workshop today. It was nice. Oh, what'd you do at the volunteer? Are you like teaching people how to put stuff together? Are you just supervising the model kit builders or what's going on? How do you even get to that kind of stuff anyways? Ah, okay, so we gotta put all these 3 pieces together now. Supervising, answering questions. Oh, okay, that's nice. This might be a little bit tough of a fit. It's not as snug as some of the pieces we've been putting in. Okay. Then it should go in here too. Right. This looks so questionable right now. What the heck? What the? Okay. Never mind. It was not questionable. It was me not being confident. Raised up knob mark. Is this supposed to be like the heel? I think it is supposed to be like the heel. In that case, this thing should have another thing on top of it. showed off my MGH2 Magnum to give an idea of what usually kit looks like. Are there people in this day and age who are interested in building but haven't built before? What? No, I'm just playing. That's pretty cool though. How did you get into that kind of volunteering position? Is it because like it's like at a card or hobby shop? Is that what it is? People are building their first model kit? I think it's okay. I'll put one on here. I wish the West had more Gunpla community events. The only one near me is a hobby store almost an hour away. The West had more Gunpla hobby? I feel like they have a pretty decent hobby store collection over there. Well, I guess it depends, right? I was in the West briefly for a convention, and I remember them having 2 hobby stores I checked out. It's alright. No real comments to be made. I thought the new type had an actual in-person store, but when I went there, it was just a warehouse. It's kind of sad. No one told me they were just a warehouse. But it turns out they do in-person stores when they're clearing out stock, but it's so rare for them to happen in the first place. My local store, which was a hobby town, had it today along with other stores. It was posted 2 weeks ago. They have a weekly store preview of the stock and events, and they asked if someone wanted to come and help. Oh, okay, that's pretty neat. A hobby town? Kind of surprised. Because usually I would think they would do workshop events for more involved crafts rather than building model kits and things. Was the age range varied, or was it mostly young people, or was there some old folks in there that just wanted to get out of the community a little bit? Like, how's that work? How does this one work? $14. 14? Oh yeah, the legs here. That's right. West is as in the US. The West. This one should be raised this side. Okay, yeah. This one. I like how chunky this is. I don't know if I've ever dealt with little feet that are this big on the model kit before. It's a huge stump. It's cute. There's quite a lot of Gunpla events in the US, but a lot of them are contests or intro to build events. So not a lot of it in between skill or casual events. They don't actually have to create these kind of things. They can just have like a very casual meet-in or meetup of some sort. Would I go to a meetup for Gunpla? Man, I don't know. Because I think the only real meetup that I've done has been for cards. Right? Playing card game. That to me makes sense. I'm not sure I'm ready to meet other builders yet. Give me a second. Okay. I can post a pic of how big their Gunpla section is. Okay, you can send it to Stream Dumps then, and I'll check it in real fast. Other than local hobby store, I usually get my kits at a Hobby Lobby. That's... I see. I see. Or Mike. Oh my gosh, Michaels. NYC has build days held by clubs and is casual. I would expect NYC to have it, because that's NYC. They're very diverse. Send it where I didn't catch it. Send it to Stream Dumps. It should be in the general section, somewhere near there. Okay, so now we have to build this weird stuff. We have to build the thigh that connects the leg to the body. Almost done. I like it when the runners are getting low. Gundam Kitchen does meetups at least once a month, but regulars are always hanging out and building. Oh, okay, okay. I'm not nervous per se. It's more like I prefer conversing when I can make eye contact with people. As strange as that sounds. If I'm always building and not looking at... I don't know. Maybe I'm a weirdo. I'm overthinking this too much. I should just go to one just to try it out. But I don't even know if there's one near me in the first place, so I have to do a little bit of research. I kind of miss going to a hobby store. I usually just order it online. Depends for me. Oh, no, I could have... I just remembered I went to the store today that had a hobby store nearby that was new. Tao told me about it and I didn't check it out yet. Dang it. I wanted to see their... at least their general price range for stuff. I'm willing to pay MSRP and then plus like a couple dollars, so it means supporting like in-person stores. The one... It's a tube. Wholesale, hi! Hello Jueri, are you loving this little guy? I love him! I want the MG version of him. It should have been MG, not high grade. That's okay. We'll have two. We'll just have two in collection. We'll make the exception. Oh, I will say though, he does have a faulty claw. One of his claws is a little bit too loose compared to the other one, so it's kind of flipping people off. Not on purpose. He hasn't learned his manners yet, forgive me. Hobby Lobby has hella good prices when they're in discount. True. True. Some people don't shop from Hobby Lobby for reasons. Whoa! Whoa! Stepped out of my hand. How does this work? Center of this? Looks more like this. Oh yeah, okay. 8, 9. Me who prefers not making eye contact when talking to people. I'm autistic. Fair, fair. I feel that, but I don't know. I guess I've been so used to it. Anyone else going to the Gundam Planet Small Business Saturday sale next week? Oh, that's really cool. Didn't know they have one. There's gonna be a lot of sales though. There's gonna be a lot of sales. I only have the Bear Guy family version. I love it. I have the family version too. The one with the basically parent and child. It's so cute. It has a little chair too. I was actually planning to give that one to Mama Han because she said that she would like it to be on her desk. Just to have it there when she's like working or something, you know? So I want to get it done. She can have that for her own collection. Oh, this one has a piece in here I gotta put in before it pulls up everything. If they had the MG ACGUY discount a few days ago on the USA Gundam store site. Wait, how much was it for? Zach, welcome. Hello, hello. 35. Ah, 35 for her. For Master Grade isn't that bad actually. That'd be a good price to go for it. Let me think right now, because I gotta make sure my purchases are okay. I think this time around. Oh no, I made it pretty decently sized purchase recently. It'll always exist. I'm not in a rush to get it right now. See, it's so nice when you don't have to FOMO for pieces. Okay, put this through. Wait, so how does this one go in? It's going like this, I think. Or should go in like this, but it's not. Huh. This is... Okay. It's supposed to go in like this? Oh, I see. It has to go flat in there. Interesting. And then it'll have to close in on this as well. Okay, that's it. What we need to do. Wait, Hobby Lobby was a Christian religion store until recently? I mean, to be fair, even they have hobbies they must attend to, right? The YMCA is like that too in the US. YMCA used to was a young men's Christian association. It was basically a place, a third space for young Christian men to work out, swim, do all that, hang out with other guys. It was like that once too. Hey Jueri, I just got back from Gundam Base in Korea yesterday. I got some loot. Open Faith, Armor Core 6, stats in 30-minute mission series, and Burglary Dog from Armor Trooper Rotom. I'm making some progress. Open Faith watching. Unfortunately, it cost me like 80-90 USD though. That expensive? Is it because of the shipping though? Joseph, hi, welcome. Is it because of shipping from Japan to Korea? Is it a lot? I didn't think it was gonna be that pricey with it. Also full, but thank you. Thank you for 300 channel. Thank you. I'm not the one who cuts out all the pieces per section, sand them, and then assemble them. You're not the only one. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I do one by one. But because these pieces are similar in their halves, I try to make sure they're separated enough for me to understand which way it goes in. Alright, this needs to be shaved off. This one, what, A2? Oh. I cut the wrong one out. That's okay, I'll be used eventually. Like this one right here, these are pretty similar, so I would try to make sure at least I know the difference between the two of them. I mean, I bet I could just look at it and figure out that way, but to really make sure that I'm not mixing them up when I'm putting in the other pieces, I gotta make... well, this thing broke off, that's fine. Yeah, fine. It'll be easier anyways. Hobby Lobby has quite a reputation. Some people don't buy from there because of it. Yeah, I don't know the exactness of it, but I just know that it affects some people's purchasing decision to buy from there. But I can also get it too, just because people are more likely to pay for a local hobby store if they can support it, right? Hobby Lobby illegally smuggling thousands of artifacts from the Middle East looted from my... Whoa, that deep with the lore? What the heck? I knew there were reasons why people didn't shop for it, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. It sounds like something you do from like a museum or something other. This thing opens? I think this one has like an open area here that the pieces will push into. Nice. And then, is that it? Yeah, it looks like that's it. Except for the outside piece too. Not shipping, I get them all in Korea. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Butter, do you remember the US Gundam base store that happened this year? Yeah. There was one in the state over, but I don't want to travel for 2 hours. I don't want to make the 2-hour drive over there and then suddenly they don't have the stock that I want. It's hard. It's a hard decision for me to do it. Alright, let me see the stream dump channel real fast. They sent the Baki image, the image panel with my Akai. You guys are so mean. Onaji. In Rugi. Yeah. Oh. Thank you for making me feel great about my local store. The far right section is filled with Kodo and other kids. Damn, okay. Whoa! There's links of Hobby Lobby smuggling scandal being sent into the stream dumps. This is kind of spicy a little bit. You can read it yourself, you guys. I'm reading right now, and then there's just a bunch of words I did not expect to read in this smuggling scandal, but it's there. It's there if you want it. I'm shocked. I knew there's reason. This is the reason why people didn't want to shop from here. I guess it's like pretty. Okay. Now someone has sent a video essay on it. I could tell already. It's not gonna be a good stand for Hobby Lobby. So if you are interested in that, you're free to look deep into it. I don't think I'll shop from there though, even if they have the kits I want at this deeper discount. I'd rather support actual model kit stores or something. That happened to me before. I traveled to almost 2 hours and they don't have the kit I wanted, end up being bibimbap instead. See, that's my fear. And it's kind of hard to find gaps in my schedule to do that too. Okay, let's see the store. Damn, okay. This is your local hobby store? Wait, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. They also have the life size. Konko life size. Human size grabs in here too. Let me share it. I can share this on screen. JPEG? That's crazy. How could you? JPEG. Okay, so this is the hobby store. Local hobby store for Phoenix, I believe. That is a crazy selection. The local hobby store here don't even have that kind of collection going for it. Okay. You said the far... This is the left. This is all like high grades. Oh wait, the top row. I don't know if you can see in the photo. They actually have the Penelope Gundam. The Penelope Gundam in there in full display. They also have some big boxes from here too. And then they also have here the Gramps. This is a crazy hobby store. This is crazy someone who enjoys the hobby itself. You see that they have the plush heads. I'm just so curious about the plush head. That seems really comfortable for sleepwear, don't you think? Or do you think that that kind of plush head is something you can wear and then maybe it might suffocate you at night? I don't know. Looks like a flagship hobby town. Is it? Is it actually a flagship hobby town or is it a local store? I thought it was a local store that's being sent here. Right? Because they said local store, so I assume it's not actually a hobby town. But if it is though, then that would actually fill some gaps there. Oh, it's a flagship hobby town. Okay. I see. The flagship Hobby Town USA store currently have more selection than most JP retailers. Oh. Alright, I'll put this away, but that's pretty cool. The plush heads, bruh. I don't know, man. I kind of want one. If they ever bring that blind box to my house, I think there's gonna be one plush head in there. If there's 5 items that needs to be totaled to 180, that's gonna be one for sure. Each one is operated independently from what the owner told me. Ah, interesting. It must be easier to operate those because you get so much supply to work with, right? So you can probably stock in like a lot of the rare stuff too. The plushies on the sale. I gotta see in person. That's the thing. I can't tell from photos if I was gonna like it or not. To me, they look like an appealing kind of plush to own, but at the same time, it's like not the. It's just only the head, you know. It's a little weird. All right, so we have this. Do you want to put this into here? I think it's gonna be an angle. Oh, I see what they're going for. Wait, it doesn't seem like it fits in here though. What the heck? Him. Is this okay? You know what? I'm just gonna have to lay it on here and then come back to it after I put the other piece in. This definitely should be fitting, but I didn't do it right, I guess. B7. Ooh. The staff knows me too well. They hook you up with the good deals, don't they? Employee discount and everything. The judges, hi, welcome. Looks like that guy's almost done. Akahana would be proud. Oh, would they? I'd hope so. It's a high grade. I'd be ashamed if I had to do a third stream of this guy. Cause he's not particularly a hard build either. But he has a pretty detailed build, which is very surprising. I know the dude who buys a lot of the kits, so I can slide some recommendations in there. I was tempted when I saw them at Bandai store, but no space for them. Oh man, I could handle... I have more space for model kits. I don't have a lot of space for plush. So I like to play like the claw machine at round 1 pretty often. So now I have no more room for stuff. Pain. Hobbytown USA is a French franchisee system, so each one is a bit different. There are some stores that don't carry Gunpla though. Oh wow, really? Can you imagine? All you really need to do is have someone who's a huge fan to be a franchisee on one of these stores' location. Then they will hook up the Gunpla fan communities with their model kits. Is this right? It doesn't seem... It feels kind of loose for some reason. This thing is in here. Okay, so now that this is in, I should be able to cap the top as well. I do want to make sure this thing... Is this stationary? I think it is. Never mind. Is this short or long? Maybe it's the other way. Weird. Maybe it's this way? It would not be. What the heck? Hey. No, this is wrong. I think this is wrong. Wait, but it looks like it fits though. Am I wrong or is this thing wrong? I think maybe it should be the other way, right? Why am I so confused right now? Should be like this with the head like that. Huh? Okay. Looks like it's fit in too much right now to even move that. Did I do this wrong? I don't know. It's fitted in right now, these two pieces here. But the angle of this thing looks way different from what I have here. So I wonder if it's because I put it incorrect. I think I did put it incorrectly. It's just crazy because it looks like it's like really like fitted in for that piece in there. You see how there's like no gaps? That's why I was confused with the way it's fitted. Okay, let's do this once more. I saw a YouTube video of 1-to-1 scale of the Tifa Lockhart. It looks cool but creeped me out a bit. My mind telling me that what if Plevin moves on his own? Yeah, that'll do you in. I don't think the model kit Gundams will do that though, right? I don't think people actually get afraid of that. But because Tifa is like an uncanny valley of human, because of the designs and stuff, it'd be harder, I think, to let that slide through. I think I gotta rotate it like this. Have the gap there, and then I have to have it like this instead. I think that's what they want. That actually makes more sense, so that I can just put this on here after. I think. Oh, there you go. Question mark? What? There's a gap here. Wait. Why? Why? I stop by every Saturday, check out what's new. It's like a 20-minute drive. It's nothing along the way. I don't have hobby stores that close to me. I'm basically in the desert. Okay, so this thing has to line up with the slides on the sides here. Right. Is it supposed to have a gap like that in the back? I guess it is. Maybe it is supposed to have that gap. That's the only way to fit this though. Maybe it's okay. We'll find out if it's right or not after we put these things together. That will tell us the truth. After putting this in, they want us to put the leg in on the side. I think. That should be it? What? What is wrong? No, it should be like this. Then put it in. Okay, that is correct. I just didn't expect the inside legs to be so tilted in forward that it looks like it's off-centered, but it's supposed to be like that. Oh, there you go. His legs are in. Wait, I didn't realize how far apart his legs are. It's kind of funny. All right. Wait, he's almost done. Almost there. Damn, I KO'd. You didn't tell me that there was an ASMR sting. Thanks for the free nap. Huh? Why'd you say that? You made me drop everything, Mel. Sorry, the ACGUY surprisingly has hands. He had extra measures that requires me to fit it in a certain way. It's not exactly a snap fitted process. It seems like he wants to put some parts together even though they're not meant to be placed the way they are, so I have to merely make sure. Looks like the mouthpiece is not gonna move, thankfully. Okay. 1-to-1 scale, Gundam hand selection sofa for your idea. What's that? Hand selectional sofa. One stream we should probably try building something out of cardboard. I think we could try building like a head shape out of cardboard. Is it hard to build a Gundam helmet out of cardboard? Because I think that cosplayers do that, right? It can't be that hard, surely. All you gotta do is look at it and then build it out of cardboard. Must be a lengthy process to even get one head in and stuff. Went to my locals today for Gun TCG. Ended up getting third with my mono green Magnite Reach deck. Oh, congratulations. Third's pretty good. Maybe no idea. Give me a second. I need... Getting serious. Alright. So let's see. The one leg is done, so all we need to do is do the other leg. So that'll be from 15 to onwards onto 18 here too. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, we're good. We're in for an hour 30, so we have about an hour left. We'll be fine on time. You also watched the Godzilla -1 movie there? Oh, really? Did you guys enjoy that? I thought it was fun. I don't think it was anything like crazy per se, but I can see it being like a fun watch. Okay, so let's start from here. E runner doesn't have B in my lap. C8 indenty. I'll doodle it when I get home. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna be moving on to the right leg. I said I'd build the piece in tandem, but what ended up happening was that I just wanted to see the legs. You know, it's hard. It's one of those things where if you build from the legs up, for a model kit, you kind of lose motivation because you don't see the face. But when you see the face, you feel motivation to build the rest of the body, right? That's like how it is for me when I see the legs. If I'm building the legs both at the same time, I just don't see it forming the legs itself. So building one complete leg makes me feel motivated to build the other one as well. So that's why he's sort of legless on one side. It's probably more efficient to do it in tandem, but I didn't want to lose myself in just having No legs done. The face? What's wrong with the face? His eyes are just lopsided. He had really loose eyeballs. I don't know if that's intended, but all you do is shake him a little bit and he'll like come alive. See? Don't make fun of him. He has a nice face. Don't you listen to them. They're mean for no reason. It's pretty good. I think it's better than the Monster Universe one. I feel like Godzilla -1 was pretty safe, but because of the safe, it's good too. That's all really is. I don't really have much complaints about it. It's a good movie. It wasn't anything spectacular for me at least, but I know that my friends who are major Godzilla fan, they really enjoyed it. But maybe because I don't have other Godzilla media to compare it to, so I don't know how it is with some of the others. But from what I've heard, it seems like one of the better adaptation of the franchise. D5. Oh, what? Okay, this one right here. Also picked up Avatar Magic the Gathering booster box. Gonna be opening that up to stream. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder what the hits are. Uncle? I think Uncle Iroh is one of the hits. I'm building a 30-minute add-on set, and I also don't have the most motivation besides looking forward to making customs. Really? Oh no. It's true though, it's just fabrics and clothing for the upgraded sets. Legs first are always a must for me. Really? No. I heard one of my friends, right? He's a relatively new builder. I think his first model kit was the Epion? I think it's the RG Epion. He showed me his progress and it's been about 6 months. He showed me the progress for 2 legs and that was it. It was never done. It's been kind of put in the back burner for some time now, so kind of funny. Since then, I always think about how if you start at the leg for somebody's model kit build, it could actually stop the motivation from going through with finishing it too. Damn, just legs, right? It's just the legs. I think he might got some part of the hips too, but again, it's the I think RG Epion. Do correct me if they don't start the legs, but it was one of the kits there. Sometimes I build legs first, especially if it has a really cool mechanism. Ooh. I build by the book. I do want to try one of these days to only build the inner frame and then the outer frame. I heard that it gets kind of old quickly, but I never got to try out the mechanics, the gimmick for it. At least one time on one of these streams. Usually they offer alternative, what is it called? Alternative instructions for that. So yeah. E80 E5 is already there. Okay, just close it in. I usually build the body first and then the head, arm, legs, finally the crotch, always goes in the order. Even if they tell you not to do that in the booklet, I get worried that I'm missing too many steps if I jump to a certain part. But I have free will. Why don't I exercise it at all? That's what I'm wondering. Why do I exercise my free will to jump over to the parts I do like? Maybe there's a reason why they make you start the legs. I think the RG's Nanju actually made you start the legs too. That was alright. Surprisingly, the legs were the least of the problems, right? So it was probably a good choice they put it so you start the legs first for everything else. Kind of respect that. They knew what they're getting their builders into with that one. I feel like I started in the deep end. My first kit was the Dynamis. Isn't it okay? Is it difficult? I can only have so much motivation for shoulder pads and fabric. True, true. Alright, so this one shall start, I believe. So like this? think I cut 6 or 7. I think I cut out... Oh, I cut out 6. Alright, that's good. That means we can put in this piece and also... Oh. I was just confused because I thought this was gonna be the hole we were gonna put it in. But it's just the design. So it's gonna sit there a little bit before we do anything. 8. Oh, B. Why? I built the weapons or head first? Ooh. I don't know about the weapons. I think the weapons are... They are, in theory, very cool. But usually the weapons aren't too unique for the character. There are some exceptions though. Actually, there are a lot of exceptions, really. It's just that... When I think about the weapons that I built, I think about the guns, the 2-part guns, you know, and then like maybe the trigger being like a 3rd piece. That's what I remember the most when I think back on it. I think there are some rare ones out there though. The lance that the IBO Seagrin has, that's pretty memorable. Okay, so we put that in. So we put in the last part here. Torso to head to legs, waist, arms, backpack, weapons. That sounds about right. Torso kind of centers everything like an anchor point. No, I must build the head. The head. So few pieces. Just do it. Get out of the way. Eh? Get your head out of the gutter. No way. You're right. There is 6, 7. That's because this is piece 7 and the alternate was the 6 that we just put down over here. I hate you. Hope that 6, 7 dies. It's sorta. I only built one other Tamiya model kit before with glue. Needless to say, I bought the kit to build it up better. Oh. You won't find me doing that. I think about some of the model kits I've done. I really do enjoy them, but the ones that are difficult, I would never re-buy them. Okay, I think we're almost done. Ah. Remember how I said you could probably build the frame first and then the armor on the outside from some of the kits? I'm pretty sure you could do that with the ACGUY, because right now we're building the inner frame for him. Even though the instruction makes us build him one by one with the inner frame and then the full armor and then the leg itself and put it in, you could technically build the inner frame of him and then put the outer armor on top. It'd just be a little bit tedious though, because a lot of it's like tubes, right? It's not like 2 pieces put on like a inner frame. It's also just a tube on top of the whole thing. Alright, so this is done. So we need to go to 18. Skip to 18 to do that. Can I just skip that and then just go into here? I think I can. I don't want to skip it. What if just a piece I'm missing? I'll wait. I'll wait for the instruction to tell me to put the legs in. Alright, so let's see. We're jumping down to step 18 on this. Let's see. Speak of inner frames, I just finished painting up my RG Sananju's inner frame. I don't get it. I don't get it. Painting the outer armor makes sense. I guess you want to accent the inner frame a bit, then yeah, I can see it. But most of it's covered up, right? Unless you paint the parts that are shown, then you can probably see time like that. Wah! Drop. I can't believe you're customizing your RG Sananju. How could you? How could you have the patience to deal with that? Actually, how do you deal with that? Because it's not just the third-party parts that helps the balance of the waist, but isn't the other parts of the Sananju falling apart too? Have you ever heard of a site called Gunpla Builder's Note? What's that? Wait, that sounds fun. What is that? Looks great. Pick and stream them. Wait, you took that picture? Well, that's crazy. That's pretty good. Wait, let me save this. Oh, blue tack? Oh, okay, okay. But it'll eventually look like yours if you have the photography to back it up with. There you go. Wow. That's crazy how good that looks. This is insane to me that this thing is as steady as it is, where it's not falling apart with the inner frame only being built on it. Oh, okay, wait. It's a site by Bamco where users can share the builds. It's a little AI use though. Like there's an option to use AI generated background for. Yeah, okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yes, I've heard about it. I did look at it and I did see it. To be honest, and you know, you're free to use it as if you want. I really have no qualms against people who do. It's just that for me, I have a personal stance about not using generative AI in that way. That's how it is. I try not to. But I know that in the future, AI will have its place. But for now, I don't think I would personally use it. It's pretty cool though, some things I've seen. But I feel like those things you could kind of do without the app either. It's not just so cool and Eric seems to fail me. No, it is cool. It's just so tiring thinking about it. It just won't leave me alone. I have a family to feed and he's out here knocking on my doorsteps for money. That's what it feels like. Alright, so B is the gray piece, I think. Yeah. E1. You can share your builds without it though? I see. It sounds like to me like Instagram or something. I'm not sure if I'd use it. But for one thing, I don't know if I trust a social media site. The social media or an app held up by them. Because what if they go down, you know? Always that fear. Sorry for missing the start stream due to driving to Boston. Hey, no worries about it, don't worry. Currently we're talking about the Bamco app where people are uploading their community builds on there. To be honest, if they're using AI for their background, what's stopping them from using the AI on your photos and stuff for the model kit? I don't know. You never know. It's a little bit scary. But I'm just paranoid for no reason. Hi, welcome Raj, welcome. Hello. Hello. Apple, hi, good morning. Good morning. We are almost done, I think. There might be another part after this, but I'm not sure. I'd be really surprised if he somehow has like a spear in his weapon tree, which I highly doubt, but you know. Usually there's a step where you have to build a weapon. Might not have this for this one. Most of the pics on the site currently doesn't use the AI background since it's user choice. True. I still think it's strange though. I think it would have been a fine app if they kept it without the AI background. I think the question I would have is like, I guess if you really want only build on there, then that'd be the place to go. For a moment, I thought you were pushing apart from the runner without using the cutter. Oh, you. I did that when I first built, but not these days, because these days I should know better. If I didn't know any better, then you can crucify me, but I do know better. I swear I do. We need yet another social photo sharing app with AI, said no one ever. I think what's causing me confusion is the fact that you can already see stuff like that on other social media sites. It's just that this one's congregated under Bamco, right? There's also the fact that you know, it's very possible for them to just shut down the app because of whatever lack of funding they would decide not to put into it anymore. Like, there's just too many ifs stuff about it I'm not too keen on. The what ifs. I used to be a little bit more optimistic, but nowadays I'm a bit more pessimistic about these kind of things. I do like the idea that they're trying to kind of, in some ways, unify the building community through their one app. So I can kind of respect that. Welcome, the hetero play. Oh, cool to be able to see a stream where I was only watching a few of the videos. Funny that this is doing also. I'm also doing Gunpla right now. It's a good time to do Gunpla around this hour. It's really relaxing and stuff. What video did you watch? Can I ask that? I'm just curious. I haven't posted in some time. Would love to post more, but I'm currently busy with the university. PC runners are kind of the exception. I twist them off. I actually snip off one time on PC runners. Usually, I'd snip twice. But on PC runner, it's just butter, straight up butter whenever they come off the runner. All right, so now we can just enclose this together, and it should be good to go. The bottom part came off. Something's sliding off. Hold this in place and then... Alright, looks like it's good here. Yeah, good. Parts of the video, like the random kit video. I'm also building the high grade Sasabi. Next is the MG ZGOC. Oh, good choice, good choice. The ZGOC, I see. Interesting choice. I think I'll get that one eventually too. Seems kind of funny. I've been kind of warming up to the funny little guys, like the ZGOC. I don't think it's exactly a popular kit, right? But it's cute to have friends for ACGUY on the shelf. Alright, so C1. Usually I build on Saturdays, so if you ever feel like you want to tune in and build along, then Saturdays are your best bet. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. I've done 2 unboxing videos. There's about to be a 3rd one in January with the one from Bandai. I'm becoming a terrible gambler of sorts. It won't be all the time, but it's just a rare few times I've done unboxing. Because I don't think it's fun to unbox a model kit that I purchased from the store, you know? There's just no way people find that interesting. I just tell you guys my purchases. I don't need to film it. But when it comes to surprise boxes, it's like, oh, okay, now it's a little bit spicy for content. I really love his design. That's great. We need people to enjoy the ugly guys too. So they can make more of those kind of designs in the future. Nice. Char Asabald, very pleased. Good choice. Why is the ACGUY hitting their arm actually? He can't. I don't think he can even do that. I don't think he can. It's because the claws here are actually posable, except for 2 of them. Like, these are all closed, but these 2 here are very loose. You can tell. So this thing doesn't even close all the way with the rest of them, unless I try to stuff them in. There you go. It's supposed to be loose, so he has a little bit of personality with his one finger. Would really love to get the HG. I see, I see. Good choice. ZGOC is pretty popular since it's Char suit. Oh, really? Still ugly, but yeah, I think I'm confusing it with a different one. I'm confusing it with the other one. I'm confusing it with this one. My bad. I was like, oh, it's a little ugly, isn't it? No, I get it. I remember now, because ZGOC is the red one that looks like A posing. What are you thinking of so far? Oh, for the ACGUY? It's very interesting. There are some issues with it because it's an older build, but outside of that, I think it's pretty straightforward. This guy actually has inner frame. If you decide to build this, he has basically what's considered inner frame for a high grade, which is kind of rare. And there's some minor issues. For example, the mouthpiece I actually had to glue, and the claws here, so one or two of them are kind of faulty. But other than that, it's a kit that treats you well. The placing of the parts on the runner is what indicates his age to me, just because these pieces are... He is a little bit darker tone for his outer armor. The placement of the runner are very unideal, so if you can handle that, if you're not perfectionist, then maybe it's something you can look past. But I look at him and I'm thinking, it's not my fault. It's the runner's fault for putting the runners in parts where it's visible, and so you can see the stitching and some of the scratches from the parts of it. Ah, who's ugly? The goon and the gog, and yeah, too much polycaps. Honestly, I feel like the polycaps are pretty fair. Like, they're not causing me any issues. Not at all, not at all. They're not that difficult to put in or take out or anything like that. You might want to consider the master grade version of this, maybe. The high grade is... It's not bad. It really isn't. It's just showing his age a little bit. Some of the decisions that went into it. See... This one's D. Oops. Need the stuff. Is this 6? 6. Oh wait, I already cut it out. Oh. Wow. Searching for it. RG ACGUY is nice. I think the ACGUY deserves to have a brother. Yeah, I think so too. Cute. Okay, so... That's where I might... This looks fine. And then C1, and then should actually finish the leg, I think, and then we can put everything in afterwards. So derpy? What? Him? That's mean of you. It's not derpy, he's perfect. Bear guy is honestly at peak. It's peak, man. Can't believe it's an actual kit. Recon Fox, hi, that guy's so goofy. Okay, come on. Why? Is it because his face? I think the funny part about Akai is the fact that he has a bit of an elephant trunk, ever so slightly. He would look less menacing if he just had like a mono eye without the piece, the part here, I think. To cover up this part. He would look like the robot from Power Rangers. But instead he has a little stump on his... He looked like an SD, that's what it is. There's no way Sion would be making teddy bears out of like mobile suits and stuff. But alas, here they are. Oh, this one's a little finicky. Is this right? Ugh. The Agden? What's the Agden? Oh, that's what the Agden looks like? Agden's kind of cute too. I like it. His 2D render looks kind of adorable. This one's because his body is a lot more scrunched in, I think, which kind of creates that really cutesy vibe to it. Look at it. There's no mobile suit of this, is there? The Juagu has a little trunk. I think I remember seeing that. It's been quite some time since then. Do you have any favorite design-wise though? I actually do like a lot of the Dorito-shaped mobile suit, the slimmer ones, I think. Those are the ones that I tend to gravitate towards. I don't really like the bigger, chunkier ones. A ball. He has a similar feet shape to the ACGUY. It's cute. You should try to make this happen. Where does this appear in actually? Does it appear in UC? And put him away. He's gonna hide a little bit. He'll come back sooner or later. Is Jueri level 2? Short, bald, probably smells. He kind of probably encompasses all three of those traits, doesn't he? He's hunching. It's the worst. It's the worst. I remember running into issues with this part here too, so it's weird. Okay. Ah. Fun fact, in Gundam Battle Operation, the Actin can hurt people by rolling around in Moon Gundam. That's funny. He seems like a troll pick for mobile suit anyways. So let's see, we got... Oh my gosh, we're like assembling him like he's Exodia over here. I don't like it when they make me like assemble them towards the end because I have too many parts laying around, so I tried to build along the way. But it looks like I had to take out the arms because there's some pieces missing. I didn't know they were gonna do that to me. Why? Why did you tell me now instead of later? I was wondering why it felt a little funny when he put his arm in there. Bandai, why? Okay, fine. Let me finish the leg and I'll worry about it later. This is a gorilla-like suit from the GOG line. I kid you not, it's called the Jueric. What the? Is that real? Have I heard about this? I thought people were just memeing. I thought people were just combining funny little words with my name, but it's an actual kit? Wait, maybe I've seen it before. It's been some time since people have mentioned it. I'll have to look it up. I do the same thing. I bet. It's just that for some reason they decided to tell me that there's an actual piece in between the torso and the arms, but they didn't tell us earlier for whatever reason. Jesus Christ, it's purple too. Where's this from? No, is that actually from Gundam? It's a mono eye, I guess, so it could be from Gundam. Is this my first time seeing this? I'm so confused. It looks like he's hunching forward like a gorilla or something. I don't know. MSV? Wait, what does MSV stand for? Mobile Suit Victory? I don't know. Mobile Suit Variation, so not from the show. Not from the show, but from the... Oh, is this like the rejected design or something? I remember you guys mentioning there was a book of rejected designs or that are not used in the show, so they're kind of they're canon but just not into the animation itself. Is that right? Why did it have to be purple? This is just a coincidence and a half. Suspicious. Bandai secretly a Jueri out there? No, from manga and extra material. That's what I thought too. You guys are such nerds. What the heck? How do you know about it? How do you know? You guys actually read the Wikipedia? Interesting. It's closed, clasped in. Okay, there you go. Man. Finally, we have the leg parts put in properly. I do have to rip off his arm, so you might want to turn away. Might be a little violent. Because right now, his arms are inaccurate. It's a little bit loose, but maybe it's fine. Man, I don't know. It feels like he's holding by the power of hope and dreams right now. For some reason, it feels like they're not really holding his parts, but maybe it is. I'm just not believing hard enough. His arm looks like a stub. Ah! Because he doesn't have like the extra segments of like to an arm, right? Because we have the forearm and stuff. He just has arm. Uh-oh. This part here is a little funky as well. Funkily fitted in. Example, the Efreet, which comes from the 0079 fighting game. Yeah, I'm a little bit familiar with that. I know we talked about the fairy squad too. There's a lot out there outside the main show and everything. Wow, he's so cute! Oh my gosh! He's just a little guy. Oh, the best design trope ever. Just a little guy. Before we do that though, we do have to do some things. Before we put in the arms and stuff, I do want to mention they have an extra section here. It tells you about if you remove his head, you can move his eyeball around. But we have a weird, interesting one that kind of moves around by itself because it's very loose, right? Sometimes it's loose. It's not moving right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can actually recreate the scene where like he has one arm removed. That's really cool. I don't think I'll use that though. I hate to say it, I might have to toss that piece out. It's not like a hand or a spare part hand or anything, so it doesn't really phase me in that way because this is only probably legit used for the ACGUY and only the ACGUY for this kind of thing. Did you? Ohio! ACGUY is cute. Hi. I agree. ACGUY is cute. He's so cute. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's just tiny. Tiny. He has... What is this? Oh, wait, does his arm... His arm expand like that? How does that work? Wait, what? I have to build more? After I fix his arm? Wait, I thought his arm... Ah, is that so? I have to build the parts here and that's in color. I see. Why didn't they tell me that earlier? Because I knew I was gonna go for his arm anyways. I didn't have to build this if I knew that I was gonna... Man. Okay. Please wait a second. I wanted to build him because he has a flexible limb, but now to think about it, his arm isn't that flexible now, is it? Ugh. Okay. Wait a minute, let me see if his arm needs that one piece. The C piece? Okay, so just the way. Okay. No, it needs that too. Okay. Alright, I'll look into it later. Right now we need to worry about the C5 piece on the shoulders. C5? Oh, okay. It's these pieces here. Okay. It looks like the stubs on the legs. That's why I was confused. But I didn't realize that you also use this for the shoulders too. It's optional. You want to recreate the arm extension gimmick? No, I want the arm extension gimmick. I wanted to mess around with it. You know, just like whenever I'm on break between like assignment, I can just like pull out his arm and put it back in or something. Probably shouldn't do that, but it's just something I can do as an option. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Make sure his arm is complete before anything crazy happens. I would just feel bad if he couldn't do that. He'd just be like A-posing like this with his short stubby arms. Poor boy. He's just A-posing. But he's no choice but to A-pose because of how little his range of motion is. So we take. That thing fell on my spacebar. I thought that was a shortcut or something, but I don't think it did anything. Wait, you guys didn't tell me. Oh my gosh. Move it away. I can't believe he's still on the screen. Oh, no, because spacebar. Oh, spacebar shows that on screen. That's funny. Whoa. He actually created interference to the stream. Sorry. Flashbang by the Jueric. Okay, so put this in. That's what the spacebar does. It shows whatever I have selected. I mean, sure, it can. It threw me off a little bit. Oh, docs! Oh no! My childhood photos are on screen. I was purple and bald. Whoa, who knew? Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, I did pull it out too. Ah! I feel bad for pulling out his arm. It looks like it hurts a little bit. This looks like I'm gonna break a piece more than anything. Okay. Well, at least it's like really cleanly fitted in there. Not too much issue at all. So we building something? Hi Jace, welcome. We are building the ACGUY. I mean, we just finished building the ACGUY. We came at a perfect moment. But because you're here, we'll extend stream just for you. Oh, whoa, this is actually kind of loose. I actually had to push this in so it doesn't flip around too much. I thought it was meant to be like that. I'll have to make sure that whenever I take photos, I have to put his arm in proper positioning. Wow! I like it when a kit can stand by itself. That's kind of crazy. I know, it sounds basic, but not every kid can do that now, can it? Alright, let's get his arm extension. So we're not gonna end stream yet until we get the arm extension out. The arm extension. I think it's fascinating that they actually panel line in the photos for the build here. It looks pretty good. It really does. Do you think you'll build the HG ACGUY? Oh, absolutely. I think one day in the future I will. But right now I don't have it in my backlog. But because I enjoyed this build so much, I want to get the bigger version of him. But he's just cute. Welcome, Cass14. Hello, hello. If you think the standard ACGUY is cute, you have world of variants like the bear guy or the petite guy. The original bear guy is very cute. Oh, I know about the bear guy. Hello, I know. Welcome, welcome. Petite guy, I don't know about. I think there's also gentleman. There's also a gentleman bear guy variation where it's just him in a top hat for the bear guy design. I always panel line. I love the look. I don't actually have proper panel lining tools as right now. I'll get to it later. Usually it's not priority. Oh, let's get the arm extension. It shouldn't take too long though. I usually stream for 2.5 hours. Yeah. So we have time. We have time. We'll get the arm extension gimmick on him. See if I like that better, or maybe just his arm little stubs like this. He can't. He looks like he's trying to be menacing, but he's just not. He's just not built to be a bully. He's built to be bullied instead. Alright, let's try it out. Oh, okay, so I see. We have to build. These are the arm extension gimmick. These are all at least, yeah, these are pretty much similar parts. So we'll take these out, and then these we'll use to extend the arms. Let's try it. I feel fully recovered, you guys. Healing kit. I think I need about 2-3 kits to be a healing kit experience. But now I'm free. I feel like I could go back and start building this Nanju a second time. Yeah. Oh, you know, I think maybe I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll in the YouTube tab to see what kits you guys want to see built after this one. I haven't decided yet for myself which one I wanted to build. We're actually kind of blazing through in the later half of this year, surprisingly. This year was a lot of introduction to master grades. I'm trying to think. Yeah, a lot of master grade and real grades this year for me. So a lot of the build experience has been kind of slow. My ideal rate for builds are about at least 12 kits by the end of the year, but we were really stuck around the Sinanju and also the Strike Rouge. So we might be on time after. I don't really need these anymore too. In the old Gundam animation, Akai always looks funny and cute. He's supposed to be menacing. He's the Zeon. I can't imagine being a Zeon soldier who's piloting, like, you know, you see your predecessor piloting like the Goof, the Doms, the Zakus, but then by the time it gets to your turn, you're piloting the Akai instead. It's just funny. He's just not menacing at all. I don't know what the design reason was. I would love to see their breakdown of designs when they decide to have something come through or published or not. It looks like it can just be built and snipped. I don't think I two-snipped this one. I think you have an RG Destiny. That would be cool. You think I have? You think you know what I have? Do I have that? I don't know either. It's gotten pretty bad in terms of what kits I do have or don't have. I don't know anymore. I only know as much as I see every time I go to bed. I started the hobby this year and I got 5 total. Seagawk is going to be my first MG. Oh, that's so cool. Seems like a fun build to have. It really is fun, it is fun. My first MG was the Strike Rouge, and I felt like I think I kind of set a not so good precedent for what I expect when it comes to MGs. That's all I'll say. To be fair, I have built a third-party kit that's around the same size and maybe complexity as the Strike Rouge, which is the Flame Kaede. That one required a lot of glue though, but it looks good regardless. Not considering the RG Sasabi new I ordered, I'm loving the hobby. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's something we love to hear a lot around these parts. If you do have any questions or any concerns when it comes to kits, do feel free to ask us, because everyone loves to help out new builders with it. Post the backlog spreadsheet. Oh! I won't have that many. You said I had the what? The RG Destiny? I have the RG Destiny? Wait, let me double check this real fast, because I have... Let me just Google this. Maybe it's better if I Google this so I have a decent idea of what I have or not. Why does this look familiar? Maybe I do have this. What? I guess I'm confused though, because I remember what kits I purchased, but I can't remember sometimes the kits that come my way through their PO box. Maybe I do have this. It looks cool though. I do like the wings on the RG Destiny. Ooh, I wouldn't mind. How big is your current backlog? I haven't counted in a while. I want to say 25. Yeah, let's say 25. People ask me how many I have a backlog, and so far that's like the estimation I could best give. Last time I counted, my backlog wasn't even tall, but nowadays it's pretty tall, and this makes me really sad. Stacking my backlog does not make me feel good. I would say the high grade SD Gundam would be better than the RG or MG due to being more recent. I see. Will do, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Okay, we're getting the arm extension mechanic gimmick here. Oh, we have to line up something here? Oh, okay, wait a minute. I was gonna hastily put this in, but it's actually a reason where things go. has that there and just goes down here somehow. So this is done. They're saying it's interesting because they wrote this in. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like very basic TP here, but the one we just built was the big. And this is the middle and this is small. Should be. Let's see what else we got. Should not have a gap. Should be pushed in firmly. Okay. What? Might have to bite this piece in place. I don't think this piece has the proper placement for it. Oh. No, I think it's fine here. Like, should not be gapped like it is here. I don't know. I guess that's fine. So we gotta do that, I think 3 times, and then that should be done after. Is there also another piece? It looks like there is A, B, C, D, A, B, E, A, B, C. It looks like he has more than 3 segments. Oh, wait, really? Wait a minute. No, we have to build this twice. I just realized we have to build this one twice. Because this one is AA, BB, CC. Oh, no. Okay. I'll probably do this out on my own time. It's because it's gonna be pretty tedious on stream to make the individual segments on here. But I will definitely replace it just because I think it's a fun little gimmick he has. Yeah. Okay. I mean, he's pretty much done. Like, he doesn't require very much after this. He's pretty much like done for the most part. He is a 10 out of 10 kit. Maybe 9 out of 10 for some things. Like, I need to check something real fast because I noticed his kneecaps are like so large in the gap with this, but I think it's fine. 10 out of 10 kit. He shows a little bit of his age, but he's hiding it pretty well, in my opinion. I like this kid a lot. He's my son! My son. Would you also try building a Zoid kit from Kotobukiya? I built a Zoid, I think, as my 3rd kit ever. It was not a fun experience. I wasn't a very experienced builder, but that was difficult because the Koto kits, they have very exact fitment. So if you missed out on the alignment of the pieces, it gets really difficult. Repetition in build is tiring. Yeah, I can handle building an arm or leg twice because at least you see progress, but this one is a little bit... It's basically 3 parts put over and over again, and it'd be kind of difficult to sit through even for me as the builder. He's reaching out to you. Hi Jade, welcome. Unfortunately, we are ending stream here. Firmly grasp it. This doesn't look that menacing at all, even with these things spread out. Have you ever built a kit made before your own birth year? We have that kit. I was planning to build that kit around 10k and then have a video made about it. I could show you it because I think we have a fair amount of people who are newer who have not seen it yet. So give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. I do have it. Okay. We'll be back shortly. Whoa, what's happening? BNTCA, welcome. This nice looking guy. Thank you. Honestly, he's doing most of the heavy lifting. I'm just here to support him. And thank you for subbing Ray and G9G1GO. Okay, so there's some people I just got back because I finished this kit basically. But someone asked about old kids that are older than me. I'm not that old, okay? I'm pretty young myself if I say so. There's a lot of old people say. Oh, hello, Bandai? What do you mean? I'm confused. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm so confused. Why is Bandai channel here? Wait, I'm confused. This is the 4 million subscriber channel, Bandai Namco Toys Collection. What are you doing here? I'm but a humble builder in these parts. Guys, come out. It's the official Bandai account. If you want to say hello or send out don't welcome to my stream. I might have some grievances about this kid, but he's just a young boy. Hi Bandai, we are big fans. If you wanna work out something with me, please call me. Thank you. I'll shamelessly do it. Thank you. Okay, so thank you. Okay, we don't need to beg, guys. I already said it. You don't have to say it again. So you're wondering about the oldest kit in my possession is from a viewer actually, and I'm so grateful that they trust me with the kit because I could smell the age of this kit. This is the Musha Gundam. It's actually a no grade, I believe. Let me see if I can zoom out of this one. Oh gosh, wait, hold on. my desk is a little bit messier. That's okay. Just zoom out. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom out. This is the Musha Gundam. It's made in 1989. So this is 36 years old? Yeah, it's a 36-year-old kit. The person who sent it, they had a bunch of these in their... a few of these in their backlog. And they sent this, I think, in a PO box on my birthday. It's a Holy Grail? Yeah, it's definitely a Holy Grail. And honestly, I am super honored to be in possession of it because I think that the person who sent was Copper Chef here in the chat, and he said he wanted to see someone to continue that sort of passion for model kits. So, and with this, we can actually open this right now. I think I still have the note attached to it. It's in the other bag, but we'll open it. It smells like someone's basement. Oh, it smells like that basement smell, you know what I mean, right? Oh, right. This is the note. There's the notes inside of it. So this is the note they wrote. They did calligraphy too, surprisingly. I won't read it just because we can like record this for a video or something. I don't know. It's not that important. You guys are here for the kit. Ah, I feel kind of scared because the lighting. What if the lighting like ruins the stuff in here? I don't think it's too bad. So as you can see, this is the joints. It's a very interesting model kit from the looks of it. We come a long way from our current model kit with the high grades, right? You can see that. It's kind of crazy how they're kind of just in there, but they don't really serve to do very much, maybe, except for the experience of it. Guys! You guys are so funny. I think you guys are bigger fanboys of Bandai than I am. Does it come with water slide? If yes, they might have become yellow due to age. Ah, good question. I'm actually very surprised they managed to figure out the gold injection with this one, because this looks like the one they have for the Arches Nanju, right? I'm actually kind of scared to break into this kit. I kind of want to preserve it as it is, honestly, on the runner and everything. But I don't know. We can put it to community about whether or not we can build or not build it. But I think a kit is meant to be built. It shouldn't be held on to like that, because one kit built like this could be built by someone else then, right? So we should break into it. I'm so scared! I'll probably, if I do break into this, I do want to do it on live stream, but also turn it into a video, so we'll probably do a mix of both. We'll see what happens. All Bandai kits, for the most part, I believe don't have water slides. I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like regular stickers in here. See regular stickers here for this kit. Ah, I'm kind of curious. Let me see. I think I'll look at the photos later. I think the box art itself. I can show you the box art. That might give you an idea what it looks like. Reflective sheet. Dangerous. Oh, it's kanji? Wait. Is this the water slide decal they were talking about? Or is it just stickers? I think this is... That's freaking me out. I think it is water slide, but I'm not sure. It looks way too dry. It doesn't look like water slide. It looks like parchment paper. Yeah, it looks like a paper, like papyrus or something. Dry transfer, you think? Oh, okay. let's look into the dry decal. It doesn't look like it. Well, I've never seen dry decal before. Did you still live? I thought I'd be missing stream today. Howdy. Howdy, Ginja. Welcome. So let's look into this. You guys are getting spoiled because this is supposed to be like a future live stream that's happening like very soon or something, but we're breaking too early just because you brought it up. I would never throw this away. I think this is a rare case where I'm not throwing away instructions. Whoa! I forgot it looked like this. We did open this a long time ago, but looking at this again, I forgot that they used to do lore. They used to do lore for these model kits and stuff, right? I wish you could read it. We're gonna have to Google Translate a lot of this and see. For the kanji in this book, they actually do write the furigana on it to make it easier for you to read. Interesting paper texture too, because it doesn't look like smooth paper, it looks like parchment paper. Okay, so this is the runner. Look at that, no wasted parts. What else is in here? What else is in here? This is the part list, and then this is the build. Oh, it's so cool! It's fully colored. It's fully colored, showing you what it looks like when you do build it. And they actually have the TV version of it telling you... What's that? Otayori? Otayori matemasu. Matemasu. I'm not sure what that means. You can look at it. It looks really neat. Let me see if you can put it towards the cam here. Surprisingly, it's a very simple no-grade kit in terms of the way it's sort of segmented. They only have, you know, the colored runners in this way. But the way they overlap actually creates very good color separation and groups of colors too. I don't know if it's gonna pose as easily as it's shown in this photo. I don't know if it's gonna hold up. I think it will though. They should have figured it out by then. It looks like an old ninja scroll. Neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? And then there is the instructions here. Not too bad. They actually use some of these in modern day builds and stuff, yeah? Big pieces, so it shouldn't be too long. But I'm gonna take a really long time on this just because I'm so scared of breaking any of the plastics. I highly doubt that the plastic is brittle anymore like that, so it should be okay. Alright. That guy is holding up the paper, which is why it's hard to see. I know, it's hard with the harsh lighting in this. I think that's it. Wish I Gundam, everyone. This is the oldest kit I have. It's crazy to think about. Okay, I'm gonna put this away now. I will put it away as I can remember it to be. Yeah, you can see the aging of the box. It's a little different from everything. Okay, let's see how I did this. Okay, so first one is the red runner with the dry transfer on there. Tasha Kitty, hi, welcome, hi. How have you been? Thank you for the membership. Thank you. Sticker. So there's stickers afterwards. I'm trying to put it in the exact order I have here, just so I can archive it properly for next time. And then it's the gold runner. And then it's the joints. It's so neat that they put the joints in the little separate image to go with it too. So it should be like this. Welcome back with this. I think it might be a January build because I wanted to explore this with you guys when we hit 10k. But we're pretty close to 10k already. So we're good there. Put that in there and then put in the notes. It's just kind of embarrassing a little bit. I don't think... Well, I'm sure Copper Chef wouldn't mind, but I think it's kind of embarrassing having to revisit it later. Right. Oh yeah, let me show you the side the box if you're interested in that too. I know it's a little bit hard because the camera is so far up and the light is so far down around here. Yeah, you can see that here. The price tag on this, if there is any. I don't think there's a price tag, but there's a phone number you want to call that. Yeah. None of that right there. And then the other side. Other side, more photos. I think it's I actually really like the design a lot. Just because it has the more of the samurai kind of inspired designs with it. Just works. I'm so scared to discard anything in here. I'm like inclined to even save the runners just for memorabilia's sake or something. Should be a price. Show the end of the box. It's like right here. I mean like sorry, it's hard to see. I know. I don't think I see it at all. Even on the barcode, usually they have it, but they don't have it at all. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's a dry transfer. We were talking about the parchment, right? It looks like it's supposed to be part of the flag. So it's not actually dry transfer. It's actually just the way it is. Sorry, there's no price tag on this. If there was, then I just don't see it on this. Alright, so I'm actually double bagging this. This goes inside a shopping bag inside a brown bag. I don't know. I'm just paranoid. Mayhap the light may have ruined the the aging of the box, but I highly doubt it. Anyways, thank you for that question. I know that some people who've been around have seen it already from months ago, but I think this has been a while since we broke back into it. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It always surprises me with how much goes into a no grade back in the day, because when they start making model kits, I don't know. But that one's from 1989, so they had a fair amount of time improving it, and they got pretty good at the process too, from the looks of it. It was 1,000 yen. Show the end of the box. End of the box? End of the box. 1,000 yen price tag? I mean, oh. No, that's like the barcode number. I don't think it's the price tag at all. Like, there is like a silver thing here that's like kind of faded now, but other than that, I don't see it. How old is too old for a kit though? How old's too old for a kit? What do you mean? Like, if a kid is... You mean like a new building kit? I feel like this is a good hobby for older folks because it has a lot of creative aspects, and also it gets their hand moving and stuff too, right? 1980 is the first Gunpla? Dang, they must have improved a lot from 1980 to 89. That guy's done nice. Yeah, I'd be surprised if I was done. Next to the 3 kanji in the yellow cube. Oh! Sorry, I keep looking back. Next to the 3 kanji in the yellow cube. 3 kanji in yellow cube. Oh, is that really the price tag? It didn't look like it was though. I'm assuming you're talking about like the... Sorry, it's gonna be real dark. This one right here, right? Guess there's like some serial code number and then 1,000, but I don't think that's the price tag for that. Why? Oh yeah. You want me to do this instead? Ah! Ah! Sorry. My hand's slipping. It's 1,000 yen. Okay. 1,000. That's like what, $10? It's 1,000. No. Yeah, it's $10. What the heck? The price of a model kit hasn't changed that much? That's crazy. The power yen has definitely been different. So maybe it wasn't like 10 bucks per se back then, maybe? I don't know. The barcode used to have the price on them. It's only recently that they stopped doing that. Ah, okay, I see. So it is 1,000 yen. I'll have to do a lot of research if I ever do break into the build, so it'll be a lot easier to edit it out for a long form video. We shall see. 10 bucks now, they're 20. In terms of yen pricing, they might be around 1,500 yen. There's some that are 2,000 yen, yes, but I think like not that much per se. I've been stuck in a hotel for the past 6 months. I'm trying to build Gunpla. Hey! You don't have Gunpla to accompany you for the past 6 months in a hotel. What are you doing? Yeah, high grades are still cheap. It's just that you think about it in terms of JP without imports. It's pretty much roughly the same price, if not a little slightly more expensive. Not by all that much. Importing it though is a different matter. So yeah, high grade would be about $15 to $18 in US. Not in your country, the prices are rising slowly. Yeah, totally understandable. It's the price of it is slowly rising around the US and stuff. Okay, I have completed the HG. I will finish his segmented arm off stream just because it's a little bit tedious, so I'll reserve time for that on my own. But thank you guys for stopping by today, and I'll see you guys next week. Next week is Thanksgiving week in the US, so I'll probably stream Friday and Saturday only. I would stream Thursday because I have time, but I'm pretty sure my family tends to eat pretty late too, so I don't want to schedule anything in lieu of the holiday. Thank you, thank you. Ah, thank you guys. You guys have a good one and eat lots of food on Thanksgiving and find good deals on Friday. Okay. Bye bye. Bye.